Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to week 11. This presentation is brought to you by Iron City Light. Looking into playoff scenarios, it's really too tight to call. I thought maybe Brian clinched a spot, America's fantasy team, but nobody has yet. He has a chance. The easiest scenario that I see is he wins this week and Cheeseheads lose, and he's in. But I don't think that's going to happen. So let's get to the picks. So first matchup, here for the beer against America's fantasy team, or should we call them America's luckiest fantasy team. I'm really here. He's catching me once again. He seems to do this every week. He's catching me on a bad week. My QB is on a bye. My number two running back is on a bye. So it kind of hampers me. I'm really going with a hope and a prayer, starting Peterman and Burkhead. But I watched Peterman Pitt. I think he's going to do all right for himself against the Chargers. Burkhead, his snaps keep on going up and up. And I think this is the week that my wide receivers, which should be my strongest position, finally break out. Come on, man. Just throw the ball to Jordy. That's all you got to do. Even though he has Landry isn't going to do much. Shepard should be all right. I just really, even though he got me as a 14-point dog, I think I pull this one out and win by 2 with my upset special. Next up, Shoguns of Harlem against Niners to the end. This is really for their playoff lives right here. Pretty much whoever loses is out of it. Both of them at 4 and 6. I'm looking at the breakdown, and even though I don't think Breeze has a huge game, he's going to do enough. Really down there in New Orleans, they're just handing the ball off. I really like his wide receivers. I love Hill. I love Tate. I love the rejuvenation with Jai down in Philadelphia. I think Luke runs the right way with this. Niners to the end by 5. Eliminating Art. Kiss the Converse, my man. Next up, the Gert Locker against Stillbush Pirates. We got 4 and 6 against 6 and 4. Once again, Matt's fighting for his playoff life. You really got one over with the AJ Green one. But I just really don't think that's enough to put you over the top. I would have approved that trade. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. But I don't really think that would have helped you too much. McCoy, I need to root up for a big game. But, they may just sit him, man. They may just sit him and start playing for the future. And I'm really, once again, not buying into the Peterson train. So, looking at Stillbush Pirates, I think Big Ben has a good night tonight. Kamara, JJ. I really think Stillbush Pirates pulls this one out, and they're going to win by 4, pretty much eliminating Matt in the Gert Locker. Next up, Two Guns, Boom Boom against Ball So Hard. We got 5 and 5 against 4 and 6. Another battle for playoff lives. Let's take a look at the matchup. I'm looking at Two Guns. He got Brady. He got Gronk. I think they go off on down there, Oakland, down in Mexico. Antonio Brown, I expect big things from him tonight. I expect big things from the Steelers offense. They're home Thursday night. Big Ben's never lost on Thursday night. Looking at Ball So Hard. Eli, not going to happen. In fact, your whole team, I think the only big game that you get out of anyone is from Howard. And your kicker, basically, and in your playoff hopes, Two Guns wins by 6. Pumpkin Spice Lattes against Mighty Mighty Doc Sound. 2 ladies going against it. Thanks a lot for playing this year, Colette. You made some bad choices, but you also made some really good choices. I just think Lisa's team, I think Pumpkin Spice Lattes is way too much. I think Bortles is going to have a good day against Cleveland. Ingram's balling. Sanu, Thomas. the Thomas brothers, actually. I think it's just way too much. I think Pumpkin Spice Lattes wins this one pretty easily, winning by 12. Last one up against Cheesehead is Cheeseheads against the Not Racist Redskins. Omar started off really strong, and then he's been really struggling. We made that trade. I think it was beneficial to both of us and will help us out down the stretch. Both of these guys, even if they lose today, still have a shot at the playoffs. I'm looking at this. Wentz is going to have a big day against Dallas. They're pretty much finished. Gurley, love Julio. Try to steal him from you. Even though Diggs is pretty much playing his second fiddle to Thielen out there right now, I think he gives you enough. And I don't think this one's even close. So I'm going to take Not Racist Redskins by 8. So that's it for this week. Next week I'll break down the playoff picture a lot better once everything clears out. And that's it. Here for the beer out.